How would you attack Philadelphia? Where's the Eagle weakness? Because Eagle fans, a lot of the just casual Eagle fans will tell you, obviously, we have no weakness. The offensive line is great. The running backs are great. The receivers are great. The tight end's great. The D-line, the corners, maybe safety or linebacker. Where would Grant Cohn attack the Eagles, either offensive or defensively? Tell me where our weakness is.
Well, I mean, the stats say you want to run on them, right? But everyone knows that. I mean, you don't want to pass on the Eagles. You don't want to pass on the Eagles. So you want to run on them, but everyone knows it. The Giants tried it. It didn't work. They got some yards late in the game when they were down by 3 touchdowns, and the numbers look good, but they could not run the ball. So it seems to me like, they're going to try to run the ball. Niners couldn't run the ball against Dallas last week. It's Brock Purdy. Great story, plucky competitor, but he's 6 feet. He's my height. He's 6 feet tall. He can't really drive the ball outside the numbers. He can't really throw the ball deep down the field. Yeah. Philly's going to expect either going to shut down the run, they're going to stack the box, and Darren, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So just attack their linebackers. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, Philly's expecting it. They're going to have a lot of safeties in there. I think what the Niners have to do is get Brock Purdy on the run, left and right, throwing quick passes on the run, a lot of yak. I don't know that just running McCaffrey between the tackles is going to get it done. Right. They have to have extended handoffs, screens, that kind of stuff. And even Philly's going to do everything they can to force the Niners to go down the field, which requires blocking for a long time. Maybe the Niners can do it, but man, they don't. The Philly doesn't really look like they have a lot of weaknesses to me. But you know the team a lot better. What do you think?
The running game, I think, is a way to do it. And there have been football teams that, for whatever reason, have gashed us. The Washington first loss of the year. They ran very well.
But they have some big physical freaking runners, right?
They do.
The Niners have Christian McCaffrey.
Right.
Who's great, but he's not exactly physical.
I could also see Kittle, and you mentioned dink and dunk short passes, where they go quick. They make you not be able to substitute because Philly likes to rotate defensive linemen like it's crazy. And you dink and dunk to Kittle, screen pass to Debo for 15 yards, and you just go hurry up really, really quick.
That's the same thing Philly should do to the Niners because the Niners like rotating their D linemen too. Also, the Niners will take Nick Bosa out of the game for times. They'll take Bosa and Armstead out at the same time. Yeah. That's when you take your shots deep.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's what Dallas did. That if you go back and look at their 50-yard throw to CeeDee on Sunday,
they both
Bosa's not on the game, not on the field. Yep.
Does he play 60%, 70%? What's his overall percentage of snaps being played? Because I'm trying to think because Philly has Hassan Reddick and he probably has the most amount of overall D-line snaps played, but they really spread it out very evenly. Brandon Graham will come in for a couple of reps. Then Reddick comes in. Sweat will be in there a bunch. Robert Quinn gets 3 or 4 snaps a game. I'd be fascinated to know what the snap count percentage is for Nick Bosa.
He played 54 snaps last week. That's 89%. The week before, he played 59%, which was amazing. The Niners treated that Seahawks game like it was a regular season game. They rested guys. That's how little respect they had for Seattle, which is fair. They knew. They were losing at halftime, though, but they still handled. I mean, they won by a million points. But yeah, so this is the NFC Championship game. I'm thinking Bosa should play the whole damn game. You got 2 weeks. I don't know, man. You're underdogs. You're on the road. You got 2 weeks. Play the whole game. What do you think? I think you can do it.